Good morning from Nakameguro in Tokyo. This is going to be a short live stream. I wasn't actually planning on streaming right now, but I am in Nakameguro. The time right now is just approaching 9 a.m. and as you can see, there's cherry blossoms. Pretty nice. So let's explore. Let's find out. By the way, I'm Ninja Monkey. I'm Happy Gaijin, also Ninja Monkey, and let's check it out, everyone. So this is the view. Wow, right? And I would say, I thought they were a little bit more in bloom, but I would say they're probably more like at 80 or 90% bloomed. This would be really good in 2 days time. Maybe even 3 days time would be even better. Hey. But yeah, I'm just gonna share this to the Discord, and I'll start walking now in a minute. So let me leave you with that image. This is the gather. It's only 9 in the morning. And I wanted to come here nice and early just to check out the area. This was not going to be a super long stream. I'm going to be meeting my friend Drew, and I know that he's going to be streaming, so you could check him out. But my main objective is to take a little bit of B-roll footage, but I thought I would at least come down and say hello to you guys and show you a little bit of what's going on here, give you some of the views. Now, just to say how quickly these flowers grow is actually quite spectacular, because just 2 days ago there was only like 3 flowers on these trees. So yes. Hey Star Jen, hi Nathan and everyone. Hey, so happy you'll be meeting up with Drew. Yeah, I'm meeting him in the next 2 hours or so. So I'm very excited about that, actually. Really looking forward to that. I know that he's going to be streaming. And like I said, my plan wasn't really to stream. I want to take a lot of B-roll footage. That's really what I want to do. Take some B-roll footage. So, yeah. Let's see. Let's have a look at some of the views from here. It's so pretty, right? Wow. No, I would say it's probably at 90%, 80% maybe. There, 80% pretty much. I mean, it is close enough. And the thing is that it's supposed to be a little bit, the weather is supposed to be a little bit weird in the next few days. So actually, even though it might not be full bloom, this might be one of the best days to catch the Sakura here anyway. And what I can tell you for sure, for certain, is that there are many other areas of Tokyo where they're not really even at 40% bloom. Well, yesterday anyway. This is one of the areas that I've seen the most activity. But yeah, I would say like mostly in bloom. It is a beautiful day. I think it's going to start getting cloudy this afternoon. So I wanted to make the most of the day, really. So I actually got into one of the packed commuter trains, you know, like really packed commuter trains. It was a super express commuter train from Ikebukuro to this area here. Good morning, good morning. The timing of the Sakura has been so weird this year. So yeah, I do recommend that you guys head over to Tokyo Drew's channel, and because he'll definitely be streaming this probably at 10 or whatever. I don't even know what time, but I know that he will be streaming hopefully anyway. Good morning. So let's have a look at it. Let's carry on walking a little bit. Like I said, this is not going to be the longest stream. I do want to bring out my my big camera and take a little bit of footage now that the sky is so nice. Hey, Tokyo Drew, whatever I just said, I said everybody go to Tokyo Drew's channel because he's going to be streaming much better than me. And this is going to be a short stream. Literally, you appear just as I said. Head over to Tokyo Drew's channel. I'm looking forward to hanging out. How are you feeling, man? My baby channel here, my Happy Gaijin baby channel. This is Happy Gaijin, right? I always freak out because I have two channels, and then sometimes I've started streaming from one thinking it's the other, and it's so freaking confusing. Actually, really confusing. So what I do need is a coffee, and that is going to be a big priority. But I did promise my viewers that I would stream once a day, and this is my promise of streaming once a day. Once I've done this, I don't think I'm going to stream anymore. We'll see. Let's check it out. Just scouting out. Yeah, I mean there are certain parts of the river that are definitely. It's Happy Gaijin. Thank God for that star gen, because I don't want to do in real life streaming on Ninja Monkey. I just don't want to, unless it's something very specific, like on Sunday when I did the Q&A thingy. You know, yeah, there are certain areas that are less bloomed, but this is very pretty. Very, very pretty. I'm not complaining at all. I could just stand here for a while. One of Tokyo's top Sakura spots for sure. This is one of those crazy things where it's a combination of, like, yeah, you might get full bloom, but you might not get blue skies, or it might be raining. You might get 80% bloom or 90% bloom where we are now, but we have blue skies. So if you were to get the combination of both the blue skies, nice weather, and the full bloom, it's not very busy right now because it is a Tuesday and it is 9 a.m. and like I said, I got here on the commuter train. It was quite crazy. Like at one moment I thought, sugar, they're gonna like bring out the pushers and push people into the train because it was really, really packed. But ultimately, when it comes to the commuter train, you just need to be aware that some train stations are very, very busy, and I knew that my one stopped in Shinjuku first and then Shibuya. There was 2 stops, and I knew that after Shinjuku it would get a little bit less crowded, and I knew that after Shibuya basically pretty much everybody left. I was left alone, not alone, but you know what I mean. The street food stalls are already set up actually, although I'm wondering whether they were set up like for last week and there were no Sakura and they gave up. I'm gonna keep this one nice and short, probably half an hour. That's about it. And I'm not very sure if they actually pull down the stores every day. Would they pull down the stores every day and put them back up in the evenings? I don't know. Because I've been here during the day and there's been stores. Hey Kelly, thank you for letting us tag along your trip. You're very welcome. I mean, this is what I think the Happy Gaijin channel is about. It's a vlogging stroke, live streaming stroke, have a little bit of fun, not take things too seriously channel. Ninja Monkey, I really put a lot of, I'm not saying that I don't put effort into Happy Gaijin, but Ninja Monkey is different. I really take a long time to put those videos together. This one I can just be myself a little bit more and hang out with you guys. Look at the people with the epic cameras, like super crazy lenses. Thanks for that super chat, by the way, Kelly. Much appreciated. And the connection isn't too bad here, actually. I was a bit worried. And what I'm doing, there's a lot in there. I need to get some cash out. I've been having problems with getting cash out, and I don't know if it's a time, if I'm trying to get cash out too early in the morning. But and I've tried various bank cards. Maybe it was just a 7-Eleven machines that are like out of operation at the moment, because I tried my Revolut, I tried my Wise, I tried my NatWest, and they all came back with the same thing, like error message. So but yeah, I think this, give it another 2 hours and it's going to be packed. Another 3 hours is going to be packed. It's not a weekend though, but still. Once like the word starts spreading, Nakameguro is pretty much, anyway, the river, because there's loads of other trees around that are not in full bloom, but once the word starts to spread, then believe you me, every single tourist and the mum will be here for the cherry blossom. I use Revolut. Revolut is my main. I use Revolut as my main currency card. I don't use Wise. I have Wise as a backup, just in case. So I cannot really. Going to Japan in August, but thinking of getting yen now. Well, I basically what I did was I got a lot of yen. I got a lot of yen basically on Revolut, which I'm basically using to pay for my hotels. With a credit card, I haven't had any problem using my credit card whatsoever. And I've never had problems with using the 7-Eleven ATM. So the fact that it's been 3 different cards from 3 different banks, I think it's probably some sort of 7-Eleven banking issue or something. But yeah. I use a different card. This is a really good question, actually. Austin. That's a really good question. I use it's called a currency card, and basically there are some apps that basically they allow you to transfer, like it's like a virtual bank account. They allow you to transfer money into this virtual bank account, and then you can convert it at the day's currency, and you can have a currency account. You can have various different currencies in that account, and then when you use a card, it acts as if it was an actual card from that country. So when I use my Revolut card in Japan, it basically acts. Why is it going sideways? Whoop. It actually acts as if it was a Japanese card. I don't get any charges. It just takes cash out. It just takes the money directly out of my Revolut account. I don't need to worry about transaction fees most of the time, unless the ATM itself has a fee. So yeah, that's why. Look, some of the stores are starting to open now here, for those of you who were wondering. Yes, I would, Austin, I would 100% recommend that you set one up. It can be a really good way of keeping tabs on your finances, saving money, in terms of not ending up spending a lot of money on transaction fees and that kind of thing. And usually there are no problems with taking cash out. Also, the great thing about if you have a Revolut card, for me anyway, and you have an iPhone, you can actually set up an iPhone with digital Suica, and you can top it up using Revolut. In essence, you can then use your Suica card to make purchases, meaning that you can go rather cashless in Japan by using an IC card. A lot of places do accept IC cards, not everywhere. A lot of places do accept IC cards, and you can go cashless. Look, this is the Starbucks Reserve. I came here yesterday. It was way too packed. And StarGen has a very good point there, and that is StarGen has a very good point, and StarGen says I would recommend ×2. I actually carry 3 different cards, which I purchase. You can pay a little fee, and they send you 3 different cards, or you can get as many cards as you want. And then what I do is in the app I actually disable 2 of them. I always have one as an emergency in my backpack disabled, and then I have another one as an emergency on my like in my suitcase disabled. And in the case of if I ever lost my wallet, or if I lost my card for whatever reason, then I would have access to another card that I could disable and use, if that makes any sense. So pretty. They've started now with the whole the police, like guardians, have started popping by, telling people to move along and not stop and that kind of thing, which is a sign that things will start getting busy. Or maybe it's a sign of Japan being Japan. They've been there for the last 2 weeks with no cherry blossoms, doing exactly the same thing probably. Hey Stephen, how are you doing? Good morning. So yeah, this side of the river is not as bloomy as the other side. There's just there's patches. Obviously, I think tomorrow will be even better. But by what I saw, the weather forecast tomorrow is going to be a little bit odd. So probably tomorrow's not the best time to be cherry blossom viewing. But some trees are pretty much in full bloom. And the other thing to consider is that some of these trees might be at full bloom by the end of today, because they do grow so quickly. These flowers, they do pop out so quickly, and it's only 9 in the morning. So I wouldn't be surprised by 3 p.m., 4 p.m. things might look even better. Hey, are you doing, all of you? On the 14th of Tokyo, maybe. I mean, this year, everything is so crazy. But to start with, you'll definitely get some late blooming Sakura. There's lots of varieties. This is the main variety, the one that sort of like creates the whole like blooming like spectacle and everything. This is the variety Yoshino tree, I think it's called, and it's the variety that basically represents the start of Sakura season. When this one starts to bloom, this is the one that they actually say, yes, Sakura season has started. So yeah, we're in Nakameguro, Stephen, by the way, and this stream is going to be quite short. It's not going to be very long, and I do recommend that you do check out Tokyo Drew's channel, because I know that he will. My understanding is that, anyway, check out his channel, because why not? But I know that he's going to be streaming, so you can see a lot more of this area with him. I'm down here mainly to take some B-roll with my big camera that I brought with me, and this stream is just a little bit of a random last minute thing. But as I know, and I knew that he was going to be streaming later on, I thought I could stream a little bit and encourage some of you guys, if you're interested, right, to go and follow him and support him and carry on seeing what it's all about. I'm going to walk back the other way. I know that Starbucks Reserve is very much popular, but I don't really know if I want to go to a Starbucks Reserve. It's big and a little bit intimidating. Look at this, somebody's broken the rule. You, Mrs., where it's clearly crossed out. Awesome, Stephen, his stream. At what time is his streamed? We were streaming in around 1 hour. Perfect. So this is a really good way to get you all hyped up a little bit. And then you can go ahead and carry on watching his stream. It works out. Awesome. What a beautiful day. I don't know if I can make you a do I have any moderators in here? Star Jen, can you? I've made you a moderator, by the way, on this channel too. Sorry for the responsibility, but could you please share the stream, Tokyo Drew's stream link, so that people can add it to their wait lists? So if you ever see a stream come up and you're interested in it, there's a little button that says notify me. Oh, the link is dead. Okay. Well, let me do something then. I'm not gonna be streaming much longer, but do you have a link, Drew, for the next stream at all, or will that just happen when you go live? Because if I can do this, then Drew, I make you a moderator, and then you can link. Because obviously all of these people who are maybe new people to your community will be definitely interested. Obviously they're interested in watching you. Okay, so then just do something, people. Go to Tokyo Drew's channel, subscribe, okay? Put a timer on your phone for about an hour's time, and then when he goes live, just go and check out his stream. All right? I'll be taking footage here and there, and maybe I'll bump into him. I'll be hanging out with him later. I think that works a little bit better. Yeah, just subscribe to Tokyo Drew. Just gonna do 4 more minutes, and I will be ending the stream rather early. It's not very often I'm here for Sakura season. I don't really fancy going to this big Starbucks. This Starbucks, it looks cool, but it's not the kind of place I want to go to right now. I just don't fancy going to a big, like, huge Starbucks. Hey Nishi, hello. I'm about to end the stream. It's a short one. Said it from the very beginning. I said it's going to be a short one. I have some other things that I need to be doing, including getting coffee. But yeah, these trees that might be like at 80 or 90%, they might be fully bloomed by the end of the day if the weather is as good as it is. It's only 9 a.m. Give it a few hours, and yeah, it'd be even better. Austin, hey. Awesome. Gazumi, thanks for subscribing. I mentioned his course. Want to support my friend, so all the positivity that you can send to him. And check out, he's got a donation wall also that you might be interested in checking out and donating. I can't speak. Donating directly to him. Right, everyone, I am gonna end the stream. Look how pasty white I look. Flipping heck. But I'm gonna start ending the stream here. Thank you all for watching. As you can see, it's a really incredibly beautiful scene here with the sakura behind me. Very beautiful, I must say. And I'm gonna find a coffee. I'm gonna take some B-roll footage of Sakura generally and that kind of thing, and then I'm going to be meeting Drew. I'm looking forward to it. Take care. Thanks everyone for your support, and I much appreciate it.